All right, welcome back, guys. So now we have the refine video and a little bit of the data mine. So I'm willing with Kendog because I don't know where Tati went. So Kendog is really excited for one unit, so
I
and
will.
another unit. So we'll
But
have
no,
him take it over once we get there. But
honestly, I
anyways,
kind of want to do Ash too. Ash is probably one of my favorite.
you
I'll
want to
do
do
half.
Ash? Okay,
We'll
so
do
that's
half and half.
three. So we got 7 refines this time around. So without further ado, let's go into it. So let's start off with the little cow that's like everybody's
I'll do.
favorite,
I
Ash.
love Cal. Cal's such a wholesome character.
Okay, so Ash, if we of course her and Xander got remixes. So
Wait,
Ash's
I'm guessing
remix is
you.
actually pretty good with her
Wait,
support utility and her
I'm
attack
guessing
even
you're gonna
spiked
do.
wall.
So you're gonna do Xander,
I'll do
and
Xander.
this, and okay, and you can.
Okay, go ahead, Ken Dog. Take it away with
All right, okay,
Ash.
all right. Let's do Cal. This I love this Cal. Cal's cute, but that's besides the point. All right, so she gets specials, rigor acceleration. If units within 3 spaces of the ally grants attack and X and speed +5, and inflicts -6 attack on foe, unit makes a guaranteed follow attack. Foe cannot make a follow attack. Reduces damage by X% of unit's defense during combat. X equals number of allies within 3 spaces, so it would be 30. Unit times 10, so max is 30. And yep. Also, if foes attack triggers for special reduces damage first by X defense, post defense, excluding area effect specials. Okay, it's our turn. If unit is only adjacent to the only base. Okay, yeah. So the normal transformation stuff.
Hmm.
She has tempo. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. If foe initiates combat or if HP is about 75%, grants bonus to all unit attack to all set number of allies within 3 spaces, times 2 plus 5. Max is 11, deals damage. Is that true damage reduction?
I guess so.
I think so. And grants special cooldown -1 jump before first attack. Okay, pretty good. I'm glad because I really like Ash. So I think she's one of my favorite Fail seeds. So glad she
Yeah,
got
she's
something nice.
adorable. Adorable little cow.
Like, how can you hate this cow? This cow, I know she yaps a lot, but maybe that's her charm.
Yeah. All right, let me go over it. So the cow has mono special cooldown. If units within 3 spaces of an ally grants attack up 6, speed +5, inflicts attack up 6 on foe, doubles. Oh, so Omni Breaker right there, and reduce damage from foe's attacks by X% of unit's defense. Oh, she has flat DR. Okay, that's really good. And X is number of allies within 3 spaces, maximum 30. That's really cool. Also, when foes attack trigger foe special, reduce damage further by X%. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's really awesome. To even more flat DR. At start of turn, if units adjacent to okay, we all know the typical infantry beast transformation.
Yeah.
If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than 75% of the start of combat, grants bonus to her attack. Okay, all stats. So maximum 11. Deals damage on 20% of her defense, and she gets -1 special cooldown jump. Wow, this is a really good refine, I gotta say. Like, she gets a lot of flat DR, which is much needed for her. She doesn't have DR piercing, but honestly, you can just slap one of those like DR piercing like special skills for beast units, and that'll take care of that. But yeah, and then combined with her remix that she supports better with her healing and her attack defense spike wall as a remix skill. Yeah, this Ash can be a very bulky wall. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a good refine for Ash. I like it a lot.
Very happy for Ash.
Yep. All right, next up we got Xander, the man who's kind of been struggling quite a bit
I
because
think
I
he's
mean,
been
when the guy,
struggling since long, unfortunately. That's
yeah,
why I
the
just
guy
realized.
when he first came out, he was actually pretty good, But then, you know, as time
wait.
goes on, he
Also,
just
I just
fell off
realized this
because
guy has 4 super boom pains. What
yeah,
the
he's got 4 super beings. I don't know why. Okay, so Ebon Bulwark. Okay, let's see if this redeems him a bit. He's got Slaying. At start of turn, if he's within 2 spaces of an ally, grants. Okay, he's got all that we had before. And then at start of turn, if the number of allies within 2 spaces of him is greater than equal to 2, grants. Oh, he can move 1 extra space. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's good.
If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, he gets all stats of 5 and deals plus X times 5. And X equals number of bonus effects active on himself and the foe. Maximum 5, exclude AoE, and he heals 7 HP. Okay, now what's the refine part? At start of combat, if his HP is 25%, grants all stats equal number of foes. Okay, max 11, just like Ash. Null attack and speed penalties. Okay, that's good. Flat DR by 7, including brave hits, and he pierces DR by 50%. There we go. That's exactly what Xander needed. He needs DR piercing, and they gave it to him. That's pretty cool. Now, if you need a refreshment on what his remix skill does. Oh, and also he's got attack speed Excel as his remix skill, which is
I'm pretty
perfect.
sure he has like momentum. I know he has momentum.
Yeah, okay, so Chivalry 2 has Near Trace 4. He has a 50% DR from attacks, which is cool. And yes, he does have momentum 4, exactly. So that automatically makes him really good. So now he can start like spamming specials like he couldn't before. So that's good.
Yeah,
So I
that's
think
good.
this is a good refine for Xander. He's definitely going to be more versatile now the way you built him. And since he has Canto Near Trace 4, you can actually run Shadow Shift on him, so he can like move your allies out of the way. So which is pretty good. So
Really
I like this. I like this refine for Xander. Once I get the dues, I'll get him though. All right, next up we got is one of the best like Grail units that was ever released, Young Innis. Now, Young Innis, when he came out, he was literally like the Brave Eye killer. This is back when Brave Eye was still the most difficult unit to take
one of the best
down.
counters to Brave Edelgard. No, not Brave Edelgard. Fallen Edelgard. My bad.
Yeah, but anyway, Young Innis.
Right now, I never had trouble with Fallen Edelgard, but that's just me.
Yeah, but Young Innis, like, wow, this kid was he was a hot shot. So let's see what he's got now. So he's got Slaying. He gets attack speed up 6 and death res up 5 to himself during combat. If special triggers, excluding AoE, he deals plus 15 damage. Okay, and he of course pierces DR completely. At start of turn, he gets every turn he gets the cool -1 cooldown. Wow. Okay, that's really good. So that means you can run curve shot on him and he'll like always have that ready pre-charged. Okay. If unit initiates combat, he gets all stats up 5. He has null guard. He's got the feud effect. Yes, he's got the feud effect built into it. Okay, that's pretty neat. So not only he can pierce DR like he can before, he also has the feud effect, and he just like each turn he can like have his special pre-charge. If you run a little cooldown special, that is. Okay, I like this. I mean, this is a simple refine, but it's going to be pretty useful, I will say. So, yeah, this is solid. I like it. Absolutely. All right, now we got a demo unit, Null. Not Null from Venom: The Last Stand, but Null, the Dark Mage, I guess. So he didn't come with any like perf weapon when he came out. So Dark Monograph. Let's see what this does. If full initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than 75%. Inflicts attack speed res -5. Deals damage equal to 20% of his res. Okay. Grants the breath effect per attack. Okay. And heals 7 HP. Okay. At start of turn, if his HP is greater than 25%, inflicts attack res -7, panic, and deep wounds on closest foes. Okay, that's pretty good. Then he inflicts another attack speed res -5. He nullifies his penalties to his attack speed and res, and he doubles. Okay, this is solid because Null has a middling speed, so allowing him to double is good. So essentially, this guy's like playstyle is he debuffs and he deals true damage. He needs to spam specials. Honestly, with Frost Moon being like released from Athos, you can't actually put that on him because the guy has a high rest stat. And since he has the breath effect, you can actually trigger Frost Moon. Granted, if you don't have any like null guard or stuff like that, he can actually trigger Frost Moon after 2 hits. So I think that's pretty good.
Okay.
So
yeah.
this is solid for a like a 3-star, 4-star demote unit though. Though you probably need to invest into him. But honestly, since he applies like 2 like status effect on the foe, you can't run those like sly skills on him, like sly mirror. He can actually make use of that. So I'll give him that. Oh, and run like pulse up ploy. That's another thing he can run. So the way you build him is pretty versatile, I will say. All right, now we move to a green mage that I guess got forgotten because you know, like a lot of green mages like just got released and are more busted than the last.
Okay. This guy's
Now,
goated.
and that's Asbel. So Camdog wants to do Asbel, so take it away.
How's Asbel? He's a cool guy. He's a goat in Thracia though. I've been playing that. Get goated. It's actually a goat. Alright, let's do this. Alright. A special cooldown. If I get flyers, okay, good stuff. Unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of the ally, grants also to all stats, neutralizes full bonuses from fortified rally, and deals true damage, speed. Okay, that's okay. Let's see what the weapon has. Okay, if you start turn, if unit's HP is 25%, flex speed is -7, and sabotage on closest foes with 2 spaces. And on those flows through the next action. Okay, alright, that's their turn. If your HP is greater than 25%, grants bonus to attack speed, defensive res equals 10% of your speed at start turn, plus 5 damage, and grants special cooldown -2 on during his first follow-up. Hey, you know what? But simple but effective. And G, we're gonna after this one we're doing Anand because we're saving Tiki for last.
Of course. Yep. Okay, so let me see. Graph Caliber. Slaying, of course, gets all stats of 5. He has null, so he has dull all. He has true damage equal to 20% of his speed. Okay, that wasn't there before. Okay, he inflicts speed res -7 and sabotage on closest foes within 2 spaces of those foes. He gets he grants bonus to his all stats equal to 10% of his speed at start of combat plus 5 and grants. Oh, he gets -2 special cooldown jump before his first follow-up attack. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. I will say.
Is FEH updated now? Let me check.
Yeah, it's updated for me.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, so that means you can actually run flare on this guy, and I think he's gonna be immediately just trigger flare. So
What the? What's this reds? Let me see. Still like what is it? That's like 26. That's like 26. Okay. Wait, what? guess there's a best. I don't know. There'll probably be more specials for him later on.
Yeah. Okay, so Asbel got a pretty solid refine. I mean, it's simple, yeah, but it's effective. So the way you run him, just and you have the modern like infantry skills, honestly. And since Asbel already inflicting stuff, then he can also run like postal ploy and stuff like that. He doesn't have any DR piercing, so you need to run stuff like magical no follow up on him. But honestly, that's fine because Brave Soren is in the Divine Code. So if you haven't foddered your Brave Soren yet, you can put him on Asbel, and that's perfect because Asbel comes with no follow up by default, so you can inherit that flare and I guess time falls unless you have the third version. So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty that'll help you for your benefit. So yeah, that's Asbel. Pretty solid, I will say. Alright, and then we got a Nan, a sword flyer that I think also is forgotten because she also didn't come with like any like perf weapon. But first of all, I gotta say, I think I can see where her refine is going based on that icon right there. Aerial longsword. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally. By the way, this girl pity broke me 3 times back when she wasn't demoted. Like, I don't know why I keep getting her. So, and, yeah, and then after she got demoted, the next Sword Pegasus lady to keep pity breaking me is Cyrene. Yes, Cyrene pity broke me like 4 times for whatever reason.
What is with you and flyers? Do you?
I guess Pegasus Rider, like green haired ladies, like me a lot for some reason.
Okay, what about Paladin?
The Valentia version pity broke me like twice.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so aerial longsword. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally grants attack speed of 6, no follow-up, and no penalties to unit ally, so that's good support. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of the ally, grants bonus to all stats equal 5 plus 10% of unit speed, flat DR by 7, including the brave hits, grants the breath effect per attack. Okay, so that's just the base effect, which is already pretty good. Alright, and then the refine enables Canto 2, so that means you don't need to run near trace. Oh, unit can move to a space with a 2. She's got guidance 4. Wow.
It's called aerial longswords. I would hope.
Okay, that's good. At the start of combat, if she's within 25% health, grants all stats up 5 and deals 20% true damage based on her speed. Okay, so basically, Nan is a guidance supporter that gives out no follow-up, no penalty, has the guidance 4 warping for her allies, and then she gets a lot of stats. She gets some flat DR, the breath effect, and then she deals true damage. So I guess for Nan, you'll have to run no quarter on her because she has no DR piercing. You can run reposition gate on her. And what are the latest, like, okay, you can run Excel. You can do that. You could run you don't need to run you could run soaring guidance, but that kind of will overlap a little bit. So run stuff like you could run shadow shift, but honestly, it's better if you have like a +1 movement thingy with you. But honestly, like building her will also be pretty flexible. So she's a good support like warper right there, I'll say. Alright, now the moment Kendall's been waiting for, Halloween Tiki with Ninian. So the refine he's been absolutely anticipating for. Take it away, Kendall.
What? Finally, we get some. Finally. Okay, no offense to Ash and all of them, but finally, this is my highlight of the night. Finally, I can get rid of that 3 hours man. Oh my goodness. I'm glad Tiki came in to make me cheer. Yeah, thank God, Tiki. Thank God. Alright, we'll see. Grants, okay, dragons, okay. If bonus is active on unit, attack speed +6 and defense plus res modified to unit and wait. Oh, is that visible stats?
Which
No, wait, that's
one?
not visible. Oh, I'm reading that real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's probably not visible stats, actually. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. And grants bonuses to unit attack and speed, highest total bonus is defense to res among unit allies within 3 spaces times 2. Reduce status from foe's first attack by 7. Okay, we know what that means by now. And neutralize the effect that guarantees follow-up attacks and prevents falls. Oh my fucking god, it's fucking no follow-up. Holy shit, guys. We are so back. We are so back right now. We are back. Alright, let's go. What is it? What is the refine? Cantos 2. Alright, so yeah. Start turn. If units within 2 spaces of the ally grants defense plus red. Bonus doubler. No panic. Oh wait. The unit within 2 spaces of of unit for 1 turn. Yeah, throw it with everyone. I was hoping everyone. Yeah, with everyone's relevant now. Okay. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces, and like let's fight the all stats and DR reduction. We are so fucking back. We are back. It's Tiki hours, baby. Thank you. I'm. Alright, G, you want to take it away? We're
All
so
right,
back right
so
now with this
how
refine.
satisfied are you with this
We are
refine?
so back. We are so Tiki back.
All right, so let's recap and see why Ken Dog is so happy. All right, so it's effective against dragons. It's if a bonus status is active on unit, grants attack speed, defense goes up 5 to unit, and grants bonus to units attacking speed equals highest total bonus to defense and res among unit and allies. Ooh, okay. Within 3 spaces of unit times 2. Flash 7 DR, including the Brave hits. Full no follow up, which is much needed, of course. And heal 7 HP to unit. And then, of course, it's got the adaptive damage. Canto 2, which is, of course, needed. She grants defense versus up 6, bonus doubler, and no panic to unit and allies. If unit initiates combat or is within a 2 space ally, all stats up 5 and 50% DR piercing. Let's go. So finally, they can pierce DR now. That's really good.
That's
so this is a really good refine for Halloween Tiki. So they're relevant again, I gotta say.
Oh. Yay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all the refines. So I would say everyone got really, really good refines this time around.
Actually,
The best ones is obviously going to be Ash and Xander, I gotta say.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is like, they're all like really good to me.
Really
all
solid,
right.
Yeah.
And then we don't know the stats, but honestly, we saw most of them in the trailer. We do know Hubert's kid.
They're probably the most 3 houses stats of 3 houses stats.
Yep, exactly. So Huber has devoted cubs. Now we don't know what this does before, so let's see what it does. At start of turn, inflicts speed res -7 and discord on closest foes. Okay, so that's good. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces, ally grants all stats up 5. Okay, so Huber also has the same like plus the X check, just like everybody on the banner is the bonus on status on him and the penalty status on foe. So he does the same thing like the everybody else on the banner does. Okay, and then of course we know what Discord does. All right, so that's a solid tome for Hubert. He's got Glacies and he's got oh by the way, keep in mind he's an armored unit by the way. He's got Bolt
he just doesn't
Fighter.
look like an armor unit to me.
He does not look like an armor, yeah. Bolt Fighter and then Panic Ploy. Okay, and that's basically Hubert's kit. And then the last thing I want to mention is, you want to know what the Tempest Trial seals this time around?
So let's see this right now.
All right. The Tempest Trial seals are Times Pulse and Attack Speed Prime.
Jesus.
Yes. Time Pulse is a Sacred Seal.
Oh boy, that's good. Really fucking good. That's a really fucking good. Those are really good fucking seals. Holy.
Yep, exactly. So Time Pulse will absolutely be useful for sure. And Attack Speed Prime 3 will obviously be useful for like stacking up a lot of like stats when you have like bonus stats on you.
I might give Attack Speed X Prime to Iki now.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, I guess I could do double Attack Speed Prime. I'll figure it out later.
Yep. All right, that's basically everything we need to cover. So, wow, what a night. So much happened. So, I can't wait to use like 2 of them once I get the dues from the summer duels, though. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the refines and what you think of Huber and what you think of Time Pulse 3 as the Sacred Seal. If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. You want to see me do more of those videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. It's your boy, the G Flash, signing out.